Okay, here is my 2017 gear review from my through hike on the Appalachian Trail. So let's start with my sleeping system. I have a Kelty 20-degree bag. It's down. It compresses down pretty well. When it gets warmer out, I'm going to send it home and I'll get my 50-degree bag by North Face. It's much smaller. This is my Thermarest Pro Light sleeping pad. It's self-inflating. It weighs about 14 ounces. I preferred it to I think it's the Neolite, because it doesn't make the crinkly sound. It does have an R factor of 3.4, so it should work well. And it's got a nice felty cloth lining on the top, and I really like that. This is my cooking system. It's a Jetboil Micro Me, and there's forks in there. The fuel fits right inside the container. It's self-igniting, so that should work. My jacket is a GH Bass Explorer, and you're probably going, never heard of that one. Couldn't bring myself to buy a Patagonia, but anyway, this is made of down, and then it's got this stretchy, wind-resistant kind of fabric on the arms. I only paid $50 for this. I've had it for 2 years, and it has a built-in compression sack inside that stays attached to the coat, so it folds up really nice for storage in your pack. I've never had any problems with that, and I've been in winter hikes with it, and I enjoy it. I love the arms, how they stretch. They're not restrictive. These are my poles. They're by Black Diamond. They're aluminum poles, and these kind of locks on them, they were highly recommended by another through hiker I talked to. She had the ones that folded, and they did not work well. She lost a couple pairs that way. They just didn't hold up. So she told me to get the kind with these kind of locks. I don't know what they're called, but not cork handled, a little bit heavier, but they're sturdy. They should hold up with me. Water system. I have the Sawyer Squeeze up here with a couple of bladders. A smart water bottle, which this is basically the only water bottle right now that kind of screws into the Sawyer water squeeze. And then I have a Life Straw water bottle. And this will be for my electrolytes and flavored water, and that'll stay on the side of my pack. My shoes these are my hiking shoes. They're Keen Target 2s. Can't say more than that. I'm so happy with these. I had a pair of Merrells last year that I wore on my hike from New York down to Pennsylvania, and I got home and threw them in the trash. Couldn't stand them. These I love, and when I wear them out, I'm going to get another pair. The Lynx 1 backpacking tent, that is my tent. That's the footprint right there. It was only $75. A lot of great reviews. I set it up in the snow and in rain, no leakages. It's only one person. It weighs a little over 3.5 pounds. Check out the reviews on it. There's a lot of YouTube videos on the tent. It's a great little tent. Doesn't cost $300 or $400 like some other tents out there, but I'm cheap, and it's only for one person, so it should do. Some toilet paper and ibuprofen. This is my backpack cover. I got the REI instead of Osprey one, 60 liter, but it works with my backpack, which is over here. And this is a Osprey. Put this up. This is an Osprey Aura 65L anti-gravity right there. And it has a brain on it, and I'm going to use the brain for winter stuff, for extra storage since it's cold season. And this pack is awesome. It's a little expensive and a little heavier than some of the Z packs, but the features on it are awesome, and I feel like it's really going to hold up. It's going to be sturdy. Has built-in pockets in the fanny pack area. Has this mesh lining that keeps the sweat off your back, so you have airflow in between the pack and your back, and I sweat a lot. So it has a hydro bladder. You can do hydro in it. Put your water in there if you want, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, that's my pack. Books. Bringing this map from National Geographic. There's 13 of them that go through the whole trail, but what I love about this is it's waterproof, tear-proof. It's got great features inside. Shows you the elevations that you're walking, and I used this one last year for New Jersey, and there was a godsend. You can be out there in the rain reading this and not worry about the pages getting ruined, so that's a great thing. This is the book I'm taking with me. I'm not taking AWOL's Thru Hiker's Guide. I'm taking this one by the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. I do have the other book, but I found this one a bit more informational and helpful. So taking that, again, it's by the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. Shoes. I did have Crocs. Not taking them. I love my flip-flops, and these things are just so comfy. They're by Adidas. I'm going to take them. And then these are my original inserts to my boots, to my Keen Targies, and they're only a couple of ounces. So I have Dr. Scholl inserts right now on my boots. I can't stand wet feet, so if my feet get wet and I need to dry out the inside, at least I'll have a pair of dry insoles to put in there. Okay. Electronics. This is a black diamond headlamp. I got it through backcountry.com. Backcountry.com was very, very helpful with me getting my gear and getting prices. They matched prices for me. Then I just have a little, I think it's a black web battery charger in there. I got from Walmart. It's like $5,500, and that should be able to recharge my phone a couple times. I'm just going to keep my waterproof matches, my earplugs, and my lighter in with that. Hygiene and first aid. I went through this so many times, and I've reduced my weight down. This is it. This is the minimalist I'm going to go without feeling that it's going to infringe on a little bit of comfort and safety. So I have some wet ones, and I've sent some resupplies. In my resupply boxes, I sent more, but there's like 20 of these in each one. And this is my camp towel. So at night, I'll wipe myself down with wet ones, or in the morning, and feel a little bit refreshed in between showers. Deodorant. I really want my deodorant. If it's annoying me, I'll go ahead and chuck it, but I really feel like I can't live without deodorant. Not turning into Magilla Gorilla, so I am bringing a little razor, a little brush, hairbrush, baby powder, toothpaste, toothbrush, and Blistex. Over here is my first aid, and I dumped it out so you could see. This is a plastic waterproof container. I can get subluxes or sprains very easily, so I have some ace bandage wrapped around the outside. And underneath the ace bandage, I actually have duct tape wrapped around a few times in case I need duct tape. Trying to utilize the space as best as possible. Have a little bit of moleskin, a little sewing and needle kit, and then these are just like Band-Aids and antiseptic wipes. And then, most importantly, toenail clippers. Lost a couple toenails in my last hike through New Jersey, and it's because I didn't have my toenails trimmed all the way back. So they kept knocking the front of my boot when I was going downhill against the rocks, and it's not going to happen again. I'm going to keep my toenails nice and trimmed. Okay, and then clothing. What I'll be wearing are these pants by Columbia. They're convertibles. They zip off. So you have shorts and pants. Very lightweight. Very lightweight. Then I have some darn tough socks I'm going to wear. This merino wool icebreaker sweater by Cabela's. And it has a built-in buff, so I don't have to worry about bringing an additional buff. This will be fine. I have another layer to go under that. And I can always take the merino wool layer off if it's warm and just wear the shirt. But this is a North Face polyester kind of shirt. It's anti-wicking, so that's going to go. So I'll have 3 layers between the merino wool, my North Face, and my coat for the colder days, and that should work quite well. I have my sports bra. I am bringing a handkerchief, headband. This is to keep my hair out of my eyes because I have long bangs. This is my little beanie by North Face. That'll go home once it gets warmer. Just a pair of gloves by North Face that are very lightweight. They work with electronics. They have they're smart gloves. So again, they're kind of thin. It's just basically to protect you from the chill, the wind chill. This is another. This is my sleeping gear. It's just a thin anti-wicking shirt by North Face. Compresses well. A couple pairs of underwear. Extra pair of darn tough socks for hiking, and then a pair of smart wool socks for sleeping in. So a total of 3 pairs of socks. These are my pants I'm going to be sleeping in. They're by Marmot. They're lightweight, good thermal kind of pants. This is my compression bag. These are my rain pants, and they're by Starter. And I have a more expensive pair of rain pants, but these are very lightweight and they compress down really well. And I actually took my other pair of pants, which were FootJoys, and I held them under a running faucet, and I got absolutely no water in on these. So I don't know if that's good or bad for breathability, but I just really don't want to, if it's pouring rain, I don't want to feel wet. And then this is my Marmot preset, and you need to watch a video on it if you don't know how to fold it into the pocket. But yeah, everything is self-contained. It folds right into the pocket. So a lot of good reviews on that. We'll see if it works. So that's my gear. And my base weight is around 22 pounds. So that's all. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, my feet are hitting the trail on March 6th, and this is what I have to survive off of until Katahdin. Thanks.